So the type of sleeve we're going to make is a buttoned sleeve, and I put lace in front of the sleeve. Now generally the problem that you have when you put this type of lace is it's fairly stiff, and when you turn it over and it's on a netty surface, and it's generally quite rough on the skin. So what I've done is I've added an extension on both the sides, so that when I turn this over, the piece that will get turned over is going to be the solid part, which is going to be this one. And now the sleeve is going to be closed up to left open about 4 inches, 3.5 to 4 inches. So where we're going to leave the opening to, we're going to do a deep knot, and then exactly same on the other side. That's the So once we've done that deep notch, what we're going to do is the one side, we're going to turn this over just on the one side. So what we're going to do is, if we look on, this is that's the dress. So the front of the dress is on the top side, and what we will do is turn this over so that this overlaps to sort of like this. So what we're going to do is leave that slightly more and leave this less. So it is the inner side that we're turning over. So on both the sleeves, on the back side, we're just doing a double folded trim, basically like this. So on the back, on this, we're going to do exactly the same on the other side up to the point of the notch. Now for the first part of this, what I've done is I've put the stitching on full, and here I'm going to do like a basting stitch, and my basting stitch is going to actually take me from the bottom of the gear, so the back of the dress, we're aligning both the seams, and these are the two diamonds. We're aligning both the diamonds, and we're placing these on top of each other, and on this wide stitching we're going to go all the way up to the opening. And then later on we're going to come back and we're going to unpick some of this stitching. But we're going to leave that to later on, because Now the inside of this is already done. And we've just got the one to worry about. And we're going to go up to the point of the notch, and then we're just going to back tack and we're going to finish off there. So what we've got is the one overlapped and the one left as single, and then this one we're going to take it right to the edge, and later on after we've done the proper stitching we're going to come back and finish that off. We're going to go to the other side, and again we're going to place these two absolutely evenly. We've still got the wider stitching like the basting stitch, which is easy to open. Then we're going to seam this on a wide rough seaming. I'm going to slightly slack this because it's coming out just a little bit. Hold the bottom one, slack the top one so that, oops, I need to. And then again. Now what we're going to do is get her either to try it on or measure it to the size of the actual any kameez that we want the fitting to, and then lower the stitching to the size that we want, and we're going to go around and double stitch over the parts which are not to be unpicked. So the parts that are not to be unpicked is we're going to start now on the right side of the garment and stitch going downwards. We're going to start at where we notched on the sleeve with the stitching small, and we're going to just, if you need to tighten the sleeve or loosen it, now is the time after trying this garment out. And if you need to fit it out anymore, again, now is the time to fit it out. And also to the point where you want to leave the jack. Now on this particular dress, it's like a semi type of a dress which I want to do the jack actually not so this is the point. I'm going to leave an opening of about 12 inches on this particular dress. So on the other side I've already got it marked off again where I want the opening to. This is the side of the turning that's not been done. We're going to do this turning, and we're going to do this right to the edge. So one we've got as overlapped, and if you were being very professional then you could do this as a pie. Here it's not really going to be visible, so I'm going to opt to do it just on the machine. Exact same on the other sleeve.